So Outcome Memories got some more news, and people are thinking this could be bad news, but some could say that this is pretty good news. And basically what we're getting at now is that the game is going to be getting an update real soon, but for the update they're going to be doing a maintenance beforehand, meaning that the game is going to be temporarily shut down for a bit. Which that is really scaring everyone, and I'm going to deep dive everything that is going to happen and what I think will happen and what we're going to be getting. So if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. We are trying to reach 30,000 subscribers real soon. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. And join the Discord server Werehog DX's Realm, where we do tons of more giveaways, and we will be doing many contests real soon. We do game nights, and I did get 2 new pieces of art, one of them being the Discord server banner, which is this one right over here, which was made by Discord user Freebird. Big credits to them. And the second one, which I really love, it's this one right over here of me, Werehog DX, with the DX chain. And alongside, you already know the pose, it's the Sonic 06 pose. But for the EXE community, you could recognize this as the 2017 X pose. And this was made by Jester Blaze, who is an amazing artist who has made this art and will be making tons of more art real soon for this channel. Which Jester Blaze does do art on commission. You could see over here the rates alongside the do and don'ts. So make sure to go reach out to Jester Blaze if you want to get art like this. So now let's get into it. So starting with the first thing, and that's that on the Outcome Memories official X account. So we did get this tweet saying, update for the community. Hi guys, we have a lot to share and felt this was the best time to update you all. We know this update has been highly anticipated, so please read ahead. We're happy to announce that the upcoming anniversary update can be considered the first half of Final Batch. To celebrate, expect new and long-awaited content, bug fixes, and more to be announced. To be transparent, the Sinister Minds content we had shown off before will sadly not be coming to the game. The creators of the album do not want their work associated with Roblox. Please do not harass them, as both sides mutually understand and respect this decision. As part of our final send-off to Outcome Memories, we spent hours compiling a list of credits to rightfully acknowledge and credit everyone's contributions to the game. These credits will be visible in the shop for everything, which you could see a comparison right over here between the blue shoes for Tails, where the one at the right says, this design is technically better, and the left one saying mauled by one Sobi. And this is basically what they're trying to say, how it's gonna work. When we're ready to start testing, we'll be temporarily shutting down the game. This is to make sure we don't experience porting issues on release. The game will be down for a few days. However, we couldn't possibly leave you all alone. While the game is down, we'll be passing the phone to our beloved crew to keep you all company. And you could see this one really cool render by Big Pancake 17. Everyone is here on a screenshot, which is really awesome. Additionally, we'd also like to announce an upcoming charity stream. This stream will take place on September 6th to honor Julin's birthday. Julin was a beloved server moderator for Outcome Memories who lost the battle to mediastinal cancer. And this is really sad, of course. Definitely, before I continue reading, please everybody, September 6th, make sure to join the charity stream. And we'll support as much as we can, really. And of course, you have the ads here for PR and Rotogi and just the rest, you know, that they will be hosting the stream to raise money for the American Cancer Society. More details to come about this stream soon. So yet again, please everybody join the stream, and we should try supporting as much as we can. This is definitely something you should take seriously, and everybody should be supporting as much as they can, because there are millions of lives that, of course, get, in something like this, and it's really sad, right? But to continue off, we have thank you all for your patience. We know it's not always easy waiting so long for updates. There's just as much work outside the game as there is in it, though we are trying our best to work within our means to bring you guys updates. Now, saying that this will be technically the first half of the final batch, that means that we do get a lot. That doesn't mean that we get Crimson X, because Crimson X was confirmed to come alongside the final batch, meaning that not the first half, you get what I'm saying? So that means that this update, we're going to be getting things such as new songs, maybe some improvements in the stages, alongside a lot more cosmetics, and yet again, how they spent really God knows how long giving credit to all these things that are in the game to their original creators, which took long enough, and it's probably one of the best things they could have done. So what I'm getting at now is that we do have proof for quite a bit of things. To start things off, PR did tweet, I keep seeing a bunch of people being scared of the quote-unquote maintenance. I don't know why, but guys, we promise we won't vanish. We just want to make sure the update works when we port everything. We don't want another buggy launch, which kind of confirms to me, which they have said before, but not for this specific update, we know so much. But it kind of does confirm that it means that we're going to be getting literal in-game improvements that you're gonna feel. Meaning that you could be getting some rebalances, you could be getting things such as possibly we might be getting Mystic Cave rework and Green Hill version 1 coming back alongside Not Perfect version 2. And there's genuinely a lot that I could just think that could be coming. The river is never gonna end. But at the same time, you gotta have the cap knowing that this isn't actually the final batch. So my assumption would be is that we're going to be getting a bunch of new tracks. We're going to be getting maps, reworks and everything. And Green Hill version 1, Not Perfect version 2, like said before. And we could be getting maybe some new moves. My best bet is that they might experiment around throwing it in with 2-3 characters only. A cool example being that if you get Mel Sonic's grapple hook or whatever, you could be getting something that will be a bit more in the safer side. Because if you want to give a bunch of new things for everyone, that's where it's really tough. But this being the first half of the update, that means that they would have to experiment around and do it with half the people, so they know that when they want to do something after, they will know how to do the execution for it. But we did get another tweet from HamCS6, who does a lot of amazing work, does make a lot of music on commission and everything. So they did retweet the tweet of the Outcome Memories maintenance update and everything, and said I made a lot of songs for this update, which does confirm that we will be getting a bunch of songs in this update. So that is awesome. And how we know that we're going to be getting new LMSs and everything, the fact of how Astronova doesn't want their work to be in Outcome Memories anymore. So a lot of the crazy big songs that are popular in this game, such as Don't Blink, Cracked Empire, Star of an Outcome, many of these things, they're going to be getting new versions. So it's not really far-fetched that we could be getting them this upcoming update. And how PR did say before that it's just going to be a few days or something, but at the same time we know it's going to be a flexible date where it could be sooner, it could be later, we don't know. That's where people are getting the Byte by Night PTSD, thinking that, yo, this might just take a while. But Byte by Night had its own different stuff going on, which we know Outcome Memories is not in that situation. So, I'm assuming maintenance could be a week 2 weeks at most. Because a few days I think will eventually calculate to that. But I don't think that the game's gonna get locked up. I'm very sure that this game will not get locked up. If the game couldn't disappear in the past, then sure as hell it ain't disappearing now. But that's basically everything that we do know right now. This is what we have. There's really no other way to slice it. This is what we have so far. But I do have a bunch of assumptions based on what's going on, that there could be a lot more being added, which I will talk about in a future video, so please stay tuned for that. But if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. We are trying to reach 30,000 subscribers really soon. When we do so, we will be doing the next giveaway. And please join Werehog DX's Realm, our Discord server, so we could open it way more and we could get a bunch of new stuff to do in the server with more people. And alongside, make sure to add me on TikTok and X. You just gotta search up Werehog DX and you're gonna find me. I post TikToks, and on Twitter I post tweets quite a bit. And alongside Instagram, of course. So until next time everybody, see y'all.